Hey Hero fans, this is Todd. Let's go ahead and see if this video is gonna. Cool, the video's starting. Let me go ahead and get to my page so I can. Oh, that's not what I want. No. Let's see. Your channel. There we go. There's the video. Let me check my volume. There's the video. Cool. The volume's going good. And now, share. Sorry, you guys, I just can't share us ahead of time. Copy link, almost there. So if I don't share it, then no one's gonna know this video even exists. Paste. Next. And publish. All right, let's see who's on here. Mike Fee, you're first. Oh, wait a sec. You said first, but it looks like you're second. Hey, Matthew, thanks for joining us. Can you guys hear me okay? Does this sound clear? So let me know if you can't hear me okay so I can adjust the volume accordingly. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So, okay. So, I was perusing, I don't know. I was looking around eBay, and while I was on eBay, I saw this really curious thing, and that is that somebody had this figure up for sale. Oops, that's not what I want to show you. There we go, and bam, there it is. And so I was like, wait a minute. Matthew, what are you making? This is not that video. Sorry, it's still being made. You guys can still watch it being made, but hopefully it'll be done tonight. If not, I'll do a video tomorrow what I'm making. But I'll probably do another video tonight in the other room anyway, even though that other piece is not done yet. And so, it was so shocking to see that somebody was trying to put this on eBay when we know, those of us that collect figures, we know that this figure's may not even be made. We might not even ever see this figure come to light, and here this guy is selling it for $240 Canadian or $177 US plus $15 shipping and handling. So I'm like, wait a minute, something here is not adding up. How can this guy promise this figure? You know, let's go back and look at Mattel Creations. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's something I'm missing. And let's take a look and see. So here's Mattel Creations, and here is Keklar. It sounds like he's gonna make fun of like comedians in the background. It's Keklar, you know. I could see him back there because that sounds like heckling or keckling, like laughing, you know. So, yes. What his job is, he goes in and he finds people that think they're funny while they're doing their show, and he keckles them. Anyway, so it says here there's only 8,620 backers, 2 days left. So it's possible. We could have a crazy amount of people, 1,380 people back this between now and 2 days from now, but highly unlikely, but it could happen. And if they do, then we also get King Grayskull, which is a cool added bonus. And I know some people are kind of ticked. It's like, man, that's no fair. I paid extra, not extra. I jumped in early to get King Grayskull, and now everyone's going to get him? Well, maybe not. Because if we don't get our 10,000 backers, then just those who ordered that first week are going to get King Grayskull. So, at 10,000, we unlock Keklar. And this guy already has them for sale. Crazy. So I don't know what you guys think about this. And the link's in the description so you can look at the auction yourself. I'm tempted to contact the seller and say, hey, let's see what else he has for sale. See other items. Let's see what this guy has propagated on there. Well, he has Keklar for $177.40. He has the Mo Creature for $177.40. He has King Grayskull at $251. Wow. He must value King Grayskull more. You would think that these two would be worth more than King Grayskull, especially the Moat Creature. I mean, you can't make a custom Moat Creature very easy. This figure, once Eldor comes out, he's pretty easy to make. And then, of course, this figure, we can already make it with the pieces we have. So these two figures, not that difficult to make. But this one, you just can't take spare parts, pudgel in some paint, and make this figure. This is a fully unique sculpt. This should be his expensive one, because this is the one that's going to be sought after in the future. The other two, probably not so much. Then he's got some mask toys, a sorceress. $70 for a Battlefield Battle Cat? Weren't these on sale at Target for like half price for a while? Dude. Dude. And he's got Kermit the Frog. I'm surprised he does not have the actual playset on here, or piece it out in each tower individually. Maybe he's planning on keeping the playset but can care less about the figures. Yep, not a lot of stuff on there. Mirrorverse. So, let's check out his feedback. Is this guy an honorable guy when it comes to feedback? Crazy how sad these scalpers are trying to get over. Yeah, I got the second Battlefield set for $15 at Target. Yeah, right? Right? Okay, let's check his feedback. So, no negatives, which are always fun to read. It's always fun to read the negatives. Now, sometimes there's people that post a negative under a positive because they have to, because they can't post a negative being they are the seller? Is that what it is? I forget what it is. I think it's if you're the seller, you can't post a negative. But if you're the buyer, you can. So, let's see, received as seller. Okay, A plus, best price. Wait, best seller, best price, best packaging. Wow, A plus T. What's a T? What does that mean? And if you're talking letters in the alphabet when it comes to score, I mean, if you have A, B, C, D, T would be pretty far down there. Pretty crazy. Very happy, friendly, great item, thank you. Wait. I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? Received as seller. We want received as buyer. There we go. Yeah, because as a buyer, you can't get negative feedback. You either get feedback or you don't. Crazy. All right, let's take a look here at your guys' comments. He seems to be a legit seller. You know what, Matthew? You may be correct. Maybe I am throwing shade at this guy and I shouldn't be. Let's take a look, because he does have good feedback. And maybe in Canada, that is the going rate for the battle armor chrome He-Man. Maybe I'm out on a limb. Maybe I'm the guy that's wrong. Let's take a look. I've been wrong before. Ask my wife. She'll gladly tell you. So, is 177 outrageous for one of these figures? Now, 251 I think is really outrageous, but 177, maybe not. I mean, granted, it's 240 Canadian, but it's still only 177 US. Interesting. Look, you can get a mini Eternia for $95. Woo! So, let's see. Mike Fee says 177 is high. Master Farce is my target. Got the 2000X wave. Nice. Excellent. Jinx Calvert says, hey Todd. Well, that's crazy what they're typing. Target isn't worldwide store. Overseas has some states don't have Target stores. I got a second Battlefield set for 15 at Target. Nice. I think I'll survive without Keklar or Modi. Black Phoenix 77. You could survive without Keklar, but not without Modi. Without Modi, your life will be empty. I'm sorry, man. Figure Motion 23. What did you miss? You missed somebody who's selling Keklar before we even reached 10,000. And a buy it now. Now I could see if he had it as an auction and the auction was going to end after the 2 days was up. That way then it's like, okay, now he knows one way or another. He could cancel the auction, no harm, no foul. But buy it now, I could click right now, send this guy my money. He would have the money in his hand before the auction even closed. Or not the auction, before the pre-sale even closed. And then could say, oh, by the way, here's your money back, hopefully, because I didn't get it. All right, let's take a look at your guys' other comments. Will you make a printable Modi? I don't know, man. That's a long ways off. We won't even get Modi until spring of 2024. By then, there might be a whole new wave of printers. I mean, we're talking a year and a half. A year and a half ago, printers couldn't do what they do now. So by the time it comes out, who knows? They might just send you a file to print on your own home printer for your Eternia playset. That'd be crazy. You go on Amazon and instead of ordering stuff, you order a download and you print it yourself. That's just kind of crazy. We get Modi anyway. We backed it. Yes, we will get Modi. Modi is a guarantee, but if you don't get the Eternia playset, you don't get Modi. So for all those people, the other thousands of people that did not buy the set, they will not be getting a Modi. And I think that's what he was asking is if I'm going to make a printable Modi if he's not getting a set. Luis, Modi is life. Modi and the Masters of the Universe. That's funny. Yeah, I think it's going to be called Modi is the Master of the Universe. There's no and the. Or just Modi, the Master of the Universe. There you go. Bart Fan says, for all those HasLab Mattel Creations exclusives, they should have a resale restriction on their accounts, or their accounts should be revoked and suspended. Suspend the IP address. Bart Fan 1, that's a great idea. There's only one problem, and that is you can use a VPN. And even right now, just to get this stream to work, I have a VPN running on one computer, but not on the other. Otherwise, sometimes I have issues with my streams. So, yep. The fans have already 3D printed Modi. So even if fans don't get the official Modi, there's a 3D print Modi. Wow, I didn't know that. It's funny, I was thinking about trying to make one myself, but if someone's already made it. Either Ferrari or Lamborghini makes the buyers of their cars unable to resell for a year. Wow, I didn't know that. That is really a really cool factoid, man. Yeah, I could see that. When you go to click the link, it has you click a disclosure saying you will not sell or resell any part of the set for whatever it is, 1 year, 6 months, 90 days. Master Far says maybe they'll extend the deadline. If they extend the deadline, I think that's a really bad move on their part. I think what they should do instead, being we are so close, just give us the stinking figure. It's not like, they didn't get a lot of money for this. And that figure is what, worth $15 tops if they were to sell it on the open Target or Walmart or whatever, because it's not a deluxe figure. And why not? I mean, 5,000, actually more than that, 8,000, almost 8,000 of these people are going to already get a King Grayskull. So it's a very small number. It's not getting a King Grayskull because they reached close to 8,000 before the first week was up. So most of the people that are on this list are already getting a King Grayskull anyway. So it's the other, 700 people that aren't. So, for those 700 people, give them a King Grayskull. Come on. It's not like it's going to break the bank to give 700 people a King Grayskull and the other people all a Keklar figure. And we all did our due diligence. All of us YouTubers pushed this and said, hey, this is really cool. You'll like it. Extended deadline would only make another punch in the gut to early backers. That is true. Who is Hordak's little friend? I see a 3D. I see people 3D print. Oh, what is his name? I just knew it a second ago and I totally forgot what his name is. Of course, that little blue guy that transforms all different stuff. See, you guys are catching me off my guard. Oh, Imp. Brian already answered it. I could have just read it and act like I was smart. Oh, that's Imp. Yes, but then Imp was also available for a while. You know what's funny is, check this out. The Real Ghost Busters. Now there was the Real Ghostbusters toy. Oh, of course they're gonna show the Real Ghostbusters images, toys. They had a Belfry character, I think it was, that actually looked like Imp. Let's see, Filmation. Images. Maybe it was just called Ghostbusters. It wasn't the Real Ghostbusters. There we go. There it is. See that little character right there? Look how much that character looks like. No, don't play the video. You can get me banned. See right there, that character? Look how much it looks like Imp, but it's pink instead of blue. And remember, Filmation created that character, and Filmation also created this character too. So they probably maybe even took some stuff back and forth to create Imp. I don't know, but it's very Imp-like. And so I actually bought this little toy figure one time before Imp came out as a figure, and I gave it to my friend to cast in blue so we could have our own little Imps for Hordak. So he never made them, and eventually I think he mailed them back to me. I don't remember, but I remember buying that just for that. Okay, let's see if they have all the characters on here. Let's see. Oh, Belfry, there it is. We will see some more pictures. There we go. See? Look how much that looks like Imp. It's just crazy. Oh well. I mean, it's not exact, but it's pretty close. I know, I digress. Sorry, you guys. Let me go ahead and get out of my rant there. Let's check out your guys' final comments. Did you get the Mondo Battle Cat? Okay, that is a good question. So as you guys know, I sell my floors, and I was doing really good selling my floors, and I was pretty happy about it. And I said to myself, okay, if I sell a set of floors this weekend, Monday I will order Battle Cat. And so I did. I sold a set of floors that weekend. The person paid. I was like, yes, this shows that things are working. I'm going to go ahead and get that Battle Cat. And I'm looking at the Battle Cat Saturday and thinking about this. And I said, you know, this is pretty unfair. I just ordered this awesome playset. I bought a bunch of Mondo figures already, She-Ra and He-Man, a bunch of other stuff. And I've been spending money left and right from money that I've made from selling my 3D prints and YouTube and everything else. So I went to my wife and I said, is there something you really want? You can get it. And she said she wanted a new iPad because her iPad she's had for a long time and it's slow and old and not a lot of RAM. So I got her a new iPad for the same price as the Battle Cat. And so I know love is sacrifice, so I sacrificed the Battle Cat for my wife so she can get a new iPad. So there you go. So I remember watching as the Battle Cat ended, I was watching the time tick down. Kind of sad knowing that soon it would be on eBay for 3 times the price. And kid you not, I did search eBay 6 minutes after it ended. 6 minutes. And they were already on there for sale, ready to go. Check this out. Mondo. And I think the one I saw was for like 3 times the price, like $1,500 or something. And I was like, yep. And my wife says, well, maybe in the future you can get one. And I'm like, it will never go down again. It will never be that price. Yeah, here it is, $1,500. 3 times the price 6 minutes later. And I wasn't kicking myself because I love my wife, and she got her iPad on Thursday, and she was really happy, and I loaded it for her, and she got a new cover for it, and I see her using it all the time. And every time I see her using it, it makes me smile knowing that I was able to do that for her. And so I happily gave up Battle Cat for my wife. Yeah, Mike V. Happy wife, happy life. Yep. So, no, I didn't get Battle Cat. Almost, though. Almost. So close. You believe that? $1,500. Yeah, crazy, crazy. And it's even funnier is he charges shipping too. At least this guy doesn't charge shipping. He charges, it's less and no shipping. Alright, anyway, that's enough of me ranting and going on about the craziness of eBay. And I suppose when this figure comes out, it will probably go for more than $177.40 if somebody was to sell it right out of the box. So I shouldn't complain. Mondo Panther. Luis. Yeah. So, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm going to go ahead and end this video with our Darth Vader. I'll check one more time for any final questions. Wow, there are cars you can actually ride for that price. Yeah, I know, it's kind of funny. It is a pretty spendy thing. All right, good night and good journey. And here is Darth Vader to send you guys home.
If you found enjoyment, like,